guys, this music's loud. Hold up. Holy Tyrant! How you doing, man? Oh my goodness, my camera's off. What's up, Holy Tyrant? I hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. How you doing?
That's good enough.
Not the best, but making it work. No, man. Sorry to hear that. I saw you post in the music channel the other day. It sounds great. Right, that was you? Just get my camera right. There we go. It's still really loud. Well, thanks. I'm very proud of that one. I mean, let's listen to it. Well, I hope things turn around for you. It's never fun. Liars, deceivers, and gunpowder. Let's listen to this. Together. Where did we go? This one. Nice. I'll listen to both. I think I might have listened to a different one. All over the place. Noise. Hold on. Just getting everything set up here. Alright. Yeah, man. Are you still making games? Still doing some game dev stuff? Let me see what this feels like. Liars, deceivers. Not really. A lot of my time is being spent on taking care of my grandfather recently. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, this one got a little higher of a beat. Yeah, I'm taking care of someone. It's just a lot. Sorry going through that. Not taking care of my grandfather, but my wife had surgery a few weeks ago, and so obviously it's different than your predicament, but it's just tough seeing people in pain. it's tough seeing people you love in pain and stuff like that. So yeah, I get that. Do I need to change anything here? No, the player is just a little bigger. I don't think so, but I just want to make sure. I think I also want to create a shader. The game looks really nice though. Thank you, man. I recently just switched or updated the main character, his sprite, and that I feel like has just breathed new life into this game. Is that a new character model? Yes, it is. Fast forward, my game. How dare you? I wanted to share. I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you later. That was part of my. That was part of the thing I wanted to show you. We weren't supposed to see it yet, but yes, it's a new character model. I put in. So yeah, looks so sick. Haven't seen this yet either. Love it. Yeah, I think it just breathes so much more life into the game. I'm super happy with it. So yeah. I'm glad you guys like it. I think it looks dope. So I mean, what can I say? I didn't make it. So I want to say I did not make it. I commissioned someone to draw that for me. I drew up the idle animation that you see here, the bare bones of it, and then they kind of use that to complete it. So, but yeah, I'm super pumped to talk to you, Edward. Dude, this is nothing compared to what I've been cooking up lately. Also, I need to delete all these guys, but yeah. But also, just with this character, the new character model, I increased the movement a little bit, so you can escape enemies a little bit faster or a little easier now and stuff like that. So I do have to change a few things now a little bit. Like this house is just a tad small, so I'm being attacked. This house is just a tad small, but other than that, it's coming together. It's coming together. I need to fix that. And then I want to see, does it work? Oh, I didn't have it assigned. Okay. What's up, So Dev? How you doing, man? Why is the music not going? There we go. Yeah, I am. I'm cooking up some good stuff. So, yeah. Oh man, Edward, I'm so pumped to chat. So pumped. I've been cooking. It's like some things I've been cooking on, some things I have. You know how it goes. I mean, we all know how game dev goes. I just hit my elbow. We all know how it goes, though. Okay. I want to. Good, buddy. Great to see the progress you got going. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Solo Dev, I want to call you Solo Dev. Rebel Kimmy, your video and audio are out of sync again. Well, Kimmy, I gotta fix that. Kimmy, I'm so pumped that you're here. How you doing? It's been so long. It's been so long. Is this better now? Is this better now? Kimmy, How you doing? I hope you're doing good, Kimmy. No. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. Okay. What are you saying no to? Is this out of syncness better? It's fine on YouTube though. Okay. I just want to make sure that you are good. How you doing? Oh wait. No, it's not. Okay. Let's fix it. Let's do this. Okay. Is that better? Is that better or worse? Yeah, super tired right now, but been doing so much better this week. That's so great to hear, Kimmy. I've only been eating chicken and drinking water. Unfortunately, diet, what do we eat and stuff like that affects us so much. You know what's really sad? I can't eat pizza like I used to. Yeah, it's still bad. Okay, let's do this. I can't eat pizza though like I used to, and that makes me very sad. Okay, how about now? Is that better? Worse? Let me know. Getting closer. Let's bump it up some more. Boom. What about now? Is that too much? Yada, yada, yada. Oh, Chris, what's up, Chris? Very low audio. Chris Weber. I like the new character. Chris, is this your first time here? A lot of people over on the YouTube side. Very low audio. Let me turn that up. I'd say you're about 50% volume on your last stream. What? I mean, what if I just go the whole way up? What if I just speak closer to the mic? I think that would work too. Does that sound better, guys? Sorry about that. It's like my first day or something. I think it's too much, but it's weird. You're kind of syncing, but not. Kimmy, you're being a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Unclear. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna put it out like the typical settings. I don't know why it redoes it every stinking time, but I'll just do that. Volume's good now. Sick. Yeah, guys, take a look at my new character. Take a look at the new character. Drum roll. This is a drum roll. Not a very good drum roll. Let it, yeah, hold on. I know the tension. I know. Hold on. Let it cook. Let it cook. I mean, look at this. Would you just look at it? Just look at this gorgeousness. I mean, doesn't that just fill you with all the good things? But yeah, can't have eggs, can't have cheese. I'm gonna introduce things slowly and see what it does. Here's the deal. I can't eat food like I used to, and that makes me very sad. So obviously you have a completely different. There is a great for optimization. Good stuff. Glad to see you. Great need. There's a great need for optimization. Here's the deal. There probably is a great need for optimization, Chance. However, my PC is like close to 10 years old, so it's probably my PC. But yeah, I ate pork for lunch and felt weird and crashed out, but also feel really good. You got a lot of things going on, Gimme. Take it slow. Take it slow. But I'm glad to hear that you're feeling good. I'm so glad to hear that. Step 1, get it working first. Step 2, optimize everything. Yeah. Step 3 for me is get a new PC. Because I don't know if it's struggling or not, because I know my PC is it is dying. My PC is straight up gonna gonna die here soon. So it crashes out on me quite often, but yes. Tim, hey, how you doing, Tam? Or that's right, I call you Kyoko. How you doing, Kyoko? Been a long time since I'm here. Yeah, great to have you, man. It's crack-a-lackin' today. This is what I like to see. How are y'all doing today? It took me a minute to load a scene. If it took me a minute to load a scene, I wouldn't be getting it working. But there are many paths. There are many paths. And that path for me includes buying a new PC. Because my PC... Because once it's running, again, it's my PC. But once it's running, it doesn't struggle too bad. There's a lot going on here too. So once it gets going, we're here. For the most part, I do realize that I do need to do some optimization. It's a fact. But I also know that it's also a part of that. Man, shaders are so hard. I hate them. Dude, Kimmy, don't even get me started on shaders. I hate them. What was that? Don't even get me started on shaders. I hate shaders. Here's the deal. I have been hearing a lot of people moving to Unreal lately. I feel like this is old news. But people jumping over to Unreal from Unity, I feel like this is like happening again. I don't know. What's everybody's thoughts on that? Do you guys use Unity or Unreal? And if so, why? If so, whatever. Like, whichever one you use, I want to know why. I'm using Godot. Well, you don't got to worry about that. I bet you love Godot. Do you love Godot? Okay. The shaders I got were just pre-built by someone that I can plop inside my game files, so making GL shaders is not a hassle now. That's very nice. Okay. All right. Let's turn that off before I get nuked. Let's make this house a tad bigger. Small house. Small. I wouldn't say I love it, but it does what I need it to do. Yeah. That's good. That's good. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. Gotta make sure. Let me grab one of my boys over here. Stand him up there. That might be a little bit too big. Let's just go one. Uno. Whoa! No. Oh, wait. Uno. What was it before? It was that one before. I'm a huge Unity shill. I love Unity. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Unity too. I really like it. The only reason I like it so much is because it's the only thing I've ever used, really. I mean, I've turned on Godot before, and like I genuinely would like to like give it a try someday. Like maybe make a, like a. Hold on, I'll send this one. What was I saying? Maybe make a game jam. Goodness, can't talk. Maybe make a game jam with Godot or something like that. That'd be fun. Oh Lord, have mercy! It's too small. But yeah, the thing is this. This is the thing. This is legitimately the thing. Is that game development is so incredibly difficult. Game dev is so freaking hard that even the thought of learning a new engine scares the poop out of me. I do not want to learn another flippin' engine. I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it, Dad. So that's like the one thing holding me back. I think if I could just immediately download information into my brain, I probably would go to Unity, or I probably would go to Unreal because it's simple. Like, it looks so good. But yeah. What are you guys saying over here? Oh yeah, I have a game preview video which is short, but hold on, I'll send it this way. Some people make it look so freaking easy. I would take a husband who knows hold. Okay, that looks good. Okay, there's a few things I want to do today. I really don't like doing technical things on stream, but I might have to do a few. Why is that funky looking? Yeah, game dev is hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. Why is it gotta be so hard? Shift and left click. Okay. That'll fix that for now. Okay. I'm gonna go grind Rocket and Marvel Rivals. Do it. Do it. Okay. Okay. I wanted to. Let's go and. It might be all the math and logic. Your game. Yeah, game dev is hard. Yeah. Here's the. I even like math. I'm like. I didn't do great in school, but I always like kind of like was okay with math. I would take a nap in my math class a lot, and I still passed. So that's got to say something. Okay, let's go to the opening scene, and let's fix that character. I'm gonna grab scene. Opening scene. Save it, yes. Edward, I don't know if you're still here, but this is the opening scene here. Which I don't know where my dude is. My dude. For example, I dropped out of school. Yeah. Listen. Where is this? Missing sprite. What? Listen, I don't judge you, Kimmy. I'm watching, and yeah, there's going to be a ton to talk about soon. Yes. Yes. We got lots to talk. I mean, look at the difference, guys. That was the old character, and now we got the new character. Sign me up. Good afternoon, people. Nice. Might be all of them, yeah. I went to art college thinking you need art degree to work on in games, and they were just teaching us how to make scrapbooks and make felt instead of teaching me color theory, so I quit to that too. Listen, gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, Mischief Motors? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. I've been talking a ton today, so my voice is already messed up. Did you change the character? Dude, I did. Such a simple change, but the new character model showcases how important character design is. It totally does, man. Mischief Motors, yeah, we're gonna implement it today into this scene. This is scene 1. This is the opening scene of the game. So let's get him in here. I think I may have removed the idle scene or the idle thing here. Let me go find it, because I got some new ones here. Where are you? This guy. Let's do this. Let's just do this quick. And let's do save as side idle. Ba-da-boom. Yep. And here, yeah, okay. Save as all grown up. Yeah, man, dude, that's the nothing. Let me show you. Hold on, I'm so excited to show it off. That guy that helped me with it is super talented. So if you guys need any pixel art done, I'll send them your way. And he didn't charge me an arm and a leg. Side idol. This doesn't look right. That's because it's not right. Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. And we'll do this. And then here we are. See, the thing is, Mischief Motors. Oh my goodness. I like how chill he looks idle. Yeah, he chill. I was kind of going for like World Ends With You / I don't know if anybody knows what World Ends With You is. It's an old DS game. It got remade actually, I think, recently. World Ends With You / Pokemon type thing. Yes, okay. Hands in pockets, slightly leaning back. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of sprite work from Pokemon Gen 3, I think? Yes. That was an inspiration. Hopefully it's not too... See, you won't see him from the side very often, so I'm hoping... Excuse me. I might need to go get some water. I still have a little bit here, actually. I've been talking a lot today. Okay, I need to focus up here. Focus up. Sprites. New character. Side idol. Animated. Boom. Apply. Open sprite editor. Let's slice this boy up. Slice and dice. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Nappa? Yo, I haven't seen Defected in like 1,000 years. I gotta talk to that guy. Okay. Going to hop off momentarily, but we have an upcoming talk. Super nice to see these changes. Dude, I pumped chat. Can't wait to chat. See you, man. Okay. I was going to do something else here. That's right. This. And he gets a 7. Actually, no. Hold on. Delete. This is a 5? Oh, it's a 7. It should be a 7. This here. Boom. He's chilling. Chilling like a villain. Do you think the character change will affect the rest of the game? Like having to change monsters / environment? When playing Eternal Middle Earth Shadows of War. That game, Middle Earth, is fantastic, first of all. Second, Mischief Motors. Do I think the character will affect the rest of the game? Yes, I do. And I think it'll affect it in a good way. I was having a ton of problems. Look at the difference. Look at the difference here, folks. You can't even see it because my big old face is in the way. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, guys. You guys gotta see this. I mean, would you just look at it? You guys still can't see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord. It sucks when you get a nice new character and it's off theme with the rest. Yes. No, so I think what I think was happening with my previous one is actually this one stuck out more than the previous one. Can I turn off? There we go. The old one stood out to me more than the new one. I think this stood out way more in an environment like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that I was only progressing on the new features and some visual refreshes. So I made some story progress. A little bit sick. Yeah, definitely. However, it can create some good scope creep. Not all scope creep is bad. I totally agree with you there, Mischief Motors. I was just talking about that today. Some scope creep is actually good. Like this, for example. Someone might view creating a new person. How's the scale next to the light? Is he taller? No, he shouldn't be taller. I haven't checked though. Yeah, I pray he's not taller. No, he's good. He's chill. He's chill. About halfway there. I'm okay with that height. This is the future, after all. Lights are different. Add a nemesis system? In this game? This game will not have a nemesis system. Oh, I know what you're saying, yes. The game after this probably will have a nemesis system. Something like it. Maybe like a bounty hunter system. I'm pumped. I can't wait for that, but yeah. The video in Discord if you haven't seen it. The nemesis system in that game is perfection. It's patented, so good luck. Really? I mean, I can't even blame them. I can't even blame them because it's such a good system. But look at the difference here, guys. It's night and day. Kimmy, I don't know if you're still here, but look at this. I don't know if you've seen this. Look at this. Night and day. Okay. Now, I need to do a little bit of something. I think my game crashed or something like that because I know. Oh wait, let me use this. Yes, opening player. Here we go. Let's open this up. While Visual Studios loads, I'm going to grab some water because my voice is destroyed. Well, this is actually loading quite fast. Faster than I expected. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, what's sad? Guys, I've been using Claude recently to help with some Claude the AI to help with some of the programming stuff. I'm curious of your thoughts. Have any of you guys used Claude before? Also got some coffee because sleepiness is imminent and has a lovely lake scene. So that's some good coffee. Okay. Have you guys used Claude and what are your thoughts? If not, that's fine. Now I want to just grab. Where's my player controller? I always reach the usage limit. On Claude. I only use ChatGPT either to brainstorm ideas or to correct parts of my code. Yeah. Okay. Now, so handle movement. This is what I need here. Same, I use ChatGPT. I I only use a chat engine to speed up what I already know instead of giving me answers to stuff I don't. Yeah, 100%. I've only ever used ChatGPT for stuff like that, Chris. And I've always used ChatGPT, but a lot of people love Claude. So I was just checking it out. I feel like the biggest mistake devs make is using ChatGPT except to answer questions they don't understand the answers of. What do you mean by that, Chris? I think you can ask it questions. Now, if you're having it like write entire things, Claude is good for more math-related questions. Interesting. I guess I don't know enough about Claude. I guess I don't know enough. This string to hash is walk. Hurt is dead. Is walk. What is this? Animator. Is this the same? I use AI for motivation. Chris, is that real? Or Chance, I'm sorry. Chance, is that real? For example, if you don't know how to code a multiplayer engine, if it gives you all the code for it, you're basically giving a huge chunk of your code. Yeah, I do not recommend that. No, terrible. Awful. But if you're like, hey, why is a serialized field green in Visual Studio? I think if you ask that to ChatGPT, I think that's like the best way to use chat. Or for example, I just found Claude and I was like, you know what? Claude, make me a super easy player movement. What's up, Sorona? Sorona, check this out. Check this out, Sorona. Look at this. Look at this. Look, new character. He's replacing the old one. See you later, pal. This is the new guy. New guy in town. Nice. Yeah, asking the right questions is super important. 1000%. Un momento. It's real. It's real. It takes me a bit to get in the mood for it, and ChatGPT tells me how great I am. It's a different vibe. I like it. Yeah, it is a different vibe. I like it too. It is a different vibe. I use ChatGPT to better Google/Stack workflow form. I need to use it that way more. People use AI insanely creatively. Does that make sense? Creatively in an insane way. Like in like a very like I wish I used it like some people can. Because it's crazy. Man, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go today. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting real sleepy up in here. Okay, alright. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, animation. Okay. Yeah, motivation is hard to do, is hard to find. I try to focus on more on discipline, doing things even when I don't want to. It's hard, but waiting on motivation can end up just doing nothing. 100%. Deadlines? That's why I respect deadlines like crazy. I typically try to upload a video every Friday. I missed last week, but life has been a little crazy recently. So, you know, allow yourself some grace. But having that deadline of Fridays and Wednesdays to stream is like, it keeps me so centered and like focused. And having that kind of stuff is so key. Because it's like you said, Mr. Smithers, if you're just waiting for motivation, good luck. Good luck, folks. Okay. All right, let's use Claude again. Let's just test it out. So let's go back here. Let's test Claude out again. So let's grab this script here. This is just for test purposes. Let's try Claude here for a second. Yes, continue with Google. Oh, heavens. Hi there. I don't want to do this. I was using my other account. I don't want to do that. Oh. I'm struggling. Claude. Okay. Hi. Hi, Matthew. How are you? I'm doing good. I mean, I can't complain. Simple Wasad. Player movement. Okay. So. I think it's the same. Okay. To this updated player controller, would you be able to add and check that whenever I press vertical and horizontal movement keys, I'm purposely being a tad, what's the word looking for? Purposely being a tad, what's the word looking for? Purposely being a tad vague. Yeah. Motivation is like waiting for when there's time. Yeah, getting older, I'm 41. I feel like my window to do this is shrinking, so I need to discipline myself. Also, I have 2 young kids, so I have to coordinate time and motivation. It'd be a headache, yeah. Yeah, if I had to coordinate with time and motivation, it'd be a headache. When I'm feeling down about game dev, ChatGPT reminds me how I've pushed myself through other tutorials. It remembers the things I do and brings them up, which is pretty cool. That is super cool, Chance. That's super cool. That's a great idea. That's such a cool idea. You'll be able to add and check that whenever I press a vertical or horizontal movement key, the correct animation plays. Here is my current script. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Y'all inspiration. Y'all inspirational. Horizontal. Hold on. Stop it. Stop it. He's walking. Hold on. Boom, boom. Let me change this up a little bit. That was maybe too much. Retry. I would like to edit this. Can I edit it? Edit. When I right, and idle. Here is my, okay, redo. Okay. Let's let that cook for a little bit. Just let it cook. Meanwhile, I am going to, how close are you to getting your Steam page updated, etc.? That's a great question. That's a great question. I need to make a trailer. I should give myself a deadline. I was gonna stream yesterday, but got a headache. You know what, Chris? You bring up a good point. I should shoot for a deadline. Maybe by the end of May, I'll have the Steam page updated. I want to make sure I have some good. Like the levels are good enough to be shown. And yes, you bring up such a great point, Chris. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm gonna shoot for. What's the date? It's the 21st. So to shoot for the end of May would be about a week and a half. Is that doable? To make a good trailer? I think so. To make a good trailer. What, it's like 2 minutes? How long is a good trailer? How long, to you guys, how long is a good trailer? Is it a minute? Is it 2 minutes? Is it a minute and a half? How long is a good trailer? You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT. How long is a good video game trailer? How long should my video game trailer be? How long should my video game trailer be? A good length for the video game trailer depends on the trailer. Okay, don't tell me it depends. The length, 15 seconds. Okay, they said that's just a teaser. They said a teaser should be 15 to 45 seconds. Build hype or announce the game. A standard trailer. Let's take a look here. Am I exposing any of myself? No. A standard trailer, 60 to 90 seconds ideal. Show gameplay. Yeah. Extended trailer. Okay. I guess like 90 seconds. That's pretty good. Just gotta fill 90 seconds. 1 minute? Okay. Like 90 seconds. I suck at setting deadlines. Either it's too loose. I think the levels you were showing me, you've got a decent amount of screenshots to show now. Yes, I agree. I agree with you, Chris. Especially even more now since I've done a bunch of stuff. I suck at oh my gosh. I suck at setting deadlines a lot. Either it's too close, too loose, so I feel like there's so, oh my, I can't read right now. My brain is fried. I need some like honey or something. Let me just take a sec here. Either it's too loose, so I feel like there's so much time I don't need to start, or it's too tight, so I can't finish the task in time no matter how hard I try. Exactly. I personally regret doing it so early, changing visuals a few times since I put up mine, and I've been building wishlist slowly instead of having momentum. Yeah. Well, with my marketing push coming up, it makes sense for me to update that page because it's long overdue. Okay. Now, I would like to. Yeah, trailer should be about a minute long. Yeah, I agree. Anything more is too much. would you be? You know what? I'm gonna ask Claude to do something else now. Command A. Command C. Would you be able to take the animation functions, player animation functions. Player animation functions from the player controller script and replace the functions you just placed. In the opening player script. Specifically the movement functions. Here's the player controller. Whoops. Script for reference. Boom. All right. Let's do this. Bing, bang, boom. The player reference. Lordy Lord, that's a big boy. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's let that cook. How are we doing? I participated in a Pixel Jam on Monday. 10-day jam. Nice. Dude, if you know anything about me, it's that I love game jams. Hold on, let me jump back here a little bit. I try to make my deadlines about 3 months and setting myself an objective of what I want. Then every week I set up small objectives to get there. Problem with the first few months where I was hitting my objectives way too quickly because I didn't know how fast things would get done. I just participated in a Pixel Jam. There was a lot of people that had to pull all-nighters to get their games done, yeah. I tend to break down tasks as much as possible so that I have weekly goals or even daily depending on the status. I suck at that too, but less. Breaking down tasks is great. It's a good first step. It's basically everything I coach in the agile project / product management. Yeah. I like breaking down my tasks into tiny tasks as well. It 100% helps so much. Yeah, to your point, Mischief Motors, it's like if you have like a project and you are like breaking down the tasks, the hardest part is seeing tasks that re-up, if that makes sense. Like tasks that like keep coming back. It's always the worst. It can slow things down a little bit. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sugars. Ugh. Let's see what Claude has to say. I'm not doing much today, I'll tell you that. I'm not moving very fast. Ugh. What do you mean coming back? Like if I have a goal of getting a save system, a level system, and a player controller system implemented in 1 week, but I only get 2 of those done, and the save system has to get booted to the next week, it's like to me in my brain, ouch, I just poked my eye. To me in my brain, I like automatically place more weight on the save system and therefore more pressure on it. And so I tend to like keep pushing the save system back as an example. But yeah, that's just me. Okay, let's see what Claude got for us. How you doing, Claude? I'll take the animation and movement handling from the player controller script and you shared and integrate it into the opening player script. Let me update it. Here's key changes. Switched the same. Switched to use the same. Here's the string container. Added the movement handle. Okay, cool. How to use the script? Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's do this now. Oh wait, I need to grab it. Yeah, so harder things to get pushed back. Is that what you mean? It is what I mean. That's a very, very way easier way of saying what I was struggling to say. Yes, I struggle with that. Like, and actually, I use the save system as an example because it's the thing that I'm struggling with right now. This whole process of learning like programming and stuff like that has been fantastic. But for some reason, trying to learn the save system is super intimidating to me. I don't know why. Have you guys had to implement a save system yet? And if so, how did you go about doing it? Because it's so intimidating to me. It's so intimidating to me. I don't know, it just seems like so much to do, and I don't understand how it works. Also, we got a lively bunch here today. I'd like to see it. A lively bunch? Oh, yeah. Games Plus James has a great tutorial. Games Plus James, that's a great name. I'm stealing it. Games Plus James. Games Plus James. Save system. New Udemy course. Complete save system. I'll also watch it then. Usually things seem hard because you don't know how to do it. I had to do a 3D audio system for local multiplayer split screen. It ended up being so easy, but I pushed it back for months. Yes, I followed a tutorial and had to keep updating my save every time I added stuff. Player prefabs or purchase assets, in my opinion. Yeah. He has a free video, or at the very least he should. He does, I just found it. I'll find it for you. Save systems can be easy depending on what you're doing. I followed Code Monkey and he had mine set up in a day. But it was only for player profile options, controller scheme, vibrations for a player. Okay. I'm worried about mine because I have like a bestiary, which I need to keep track of all the monsters that the person has. I put in the depth discussion. Thank you, Napa. I have a bestiary and I'm like, I have like, you know, like 25 monsters and I have to save each one and make sure, you know, so like, it's just, yeah, it's just tough. Okay. Hi, Claude. Let's come back to Claude here. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? All right. Copy. Copy, copy. Okay. Hmm. I was gonna look up something. What was I gonna look up? You basically need a JSON and read from that. It's simple. Yeah. I was gonna look up something. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Command S. Let's jump back. Did you update, sir? OP player sprite? Opening player.
Wow, yes.
While that loads, I wanted to jump here. Okay. And this as well. Okay. Let's do this. This project. Yes. It's quite literally saying. I need to back this project up. It's been a while. Getting nervous. Also, guys, I committed the cardinal sin. I committed the ultimate sin in game dev. And I updated the version of the editor I was using. Like when my project is like almost completed. That's like the big no-no. This is just taking 1,000 years. Oh? Yeah, I updated to the Unity 6. There's just some things that I wanted to use that required Unity 6. And I made the jump. I might call it a little early today, guys. I feel bad because there's so many of you in here. But I'm a sleepy guy. I'm a sleepy guy. Take a little nippy nap. Yeah, tons of YouTube videos told me not to do that. Yeah. You shouldn't. There it is, okay. Now I'm going to, bro, I feel like I could sleep for a week. Yeah, I'm there. I'm feeling it. Let's grab this guy. No, scratch that. A decade. How old are you, Napa? You old? Young? Don't answer that if you don't feel comfortable doing so. I didn't mean it like that. Let's do this and that. And then we're going to rename this to OP. I'm just going to spell it out. Opening 30? Oh, we're the same age, dude. Player con. I did not realize we're the same age. What about Saturday night? And then this should have everything we need here. Yes! Success! Except for this. I want to change this to... Where are we at here? This one, I think? Side idle. I want side idle. What is this? Side idle. Nani desu ka? I don't see it. I feel like it's somewhere else. Let me go find it. Sprites. Did I make one? I may have not made one actually. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. MC side idle. Back idle. Idle. What is that? Yeah, I do want it there, but what is that? That's just regular idle. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's go back here and hit this guy. This one. This. Side idle. There we go. Boom. Okay. Yep. Perfecto. All right. And then what we're gonna do is grab this fella here. Boom. What is the sprite here? It's not what I want. This is like confusing me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna turn it off and not delete it. I'm gonna go pee here in a sec. Okay. Let's just plop him up here a little bit. Let's test it out. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I missed some things, but we're just gonna see. That should. I just don't. I have not to look at what I missed, but I think we're good. Excuse me. Did I put the right animator there? I might have not. Okay. Does anybody know? This really bugs me. Why is the animation squishing in on itself and not compressing down and up? Does anybody know why? Does anybody know why that's happening? It bugs me, and I don't know why. I don't know why it does it. It's squishing and not rising up and down. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but it bugs me. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. And it works. He's looking lanky, boy. He's running so fast. He's such a fast guy. I gotta turn down his... either gotta turn up his speed or turn down the animation speed. I see it. It could be the sprite or probably the animation itself. He's booking right now. He is flying. I think I gotta turn up the speed. I think it was a 7 actually. I think I'd be at a 7. That feels a little bit more natural. I think I gotta pull the camera away a little bit. I'm walking on sunshine. Okay. I think with the increase in movement speed, I think I'm going to... So this bugs me. Okay, well it works. Perfect. Okay. And then, all right. First things first. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. BRB. I'm back. I'm back. Man, I've only been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Feels so much later. I'd like to hit the 2-hour mark at least. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is with the increased player movement. What I think I'm gonna do is literally take all of this and duplicate it and double the area. That's crazy looking. Come on. Just a tiny bit. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I want to get rid of this. And I want to. Oops, not gonna, I want to move that this way. Alrighty-roo. Also going to have to duplicate the background. Duplicate the background. There's a mesh on here that is quite annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have to move y'all back, cause you annoying, boy. Let's see how this feels. I also want to pull back the camera, I think, a little bit. Since the player is a little faster and bigger, let's pull the camera back a little bit. Oh lordy. Okay, I think I have to change the virtual camera. Maybe it needs padding. I think I have to do that instead. Let's undo that. Field of view. Okay, I'm back. John, are you still here? How you doing, John? How you doing, John? Okay, I wanted to... Okay, I don't want to go any further than that. I think that looks a little better. Oh, he lives. I am alive. I'm alive and well. Let's make the background just a smidge bigger. Just raise it up. Rise up, rise up. How you doing, John? How you doing, man? I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a while. I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a while. I forgot to turn up the speed again. That feels a little better, I think. Okay, I want to do two things here. Let's turn up... let's turn up his speed first. Let's make that a 7. And then I also want to make this wider. Hold on. So half. Don't get half of the other. And I think what I'll do is probably do the same to this guy. Not that. Okay. It should take care of that problem. And I think I want to... do one thing over here yet. Just go like this. And I want to make this guy a little wider, make him a little chubby. Chubby boy. Oh. Nope. 90. That's not bad. I think I want the rotation the other way. Soup. Oh, yeah. What if I flip it? Well, if I flip it, Nani? Not that. Shucks. Okay. Let's do do this actually. Yeah. And let's make him a little wider. We can shrink him down a little bit. That's not what I expected, I gotta say. Ouch. Just want to make sure I don't see the edge of the world. Oh, I can see that. Oh, that's not fun. Let's move this down a little bit. Let's do 0.45. Yeah. .45. Well, that's too low. What? Hold on. Let's look. What is this? Okay, so let's just do 2.5. Okay, that's the actual cube. Okay, I am done. There we go. Let's do the same with the other one over here. Care of that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see how it plays. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? You still good? 7 good enough? I think I might. I love that background so much. Looks so good. Sorry, I'm at work. It's been a. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, that's gonna have to change. Excuse me, sir? Why don't you look dashing? Alright, that's gonna be... I'll have to do some stuff there. Alrighty. Let me see. right there. And let's delete this guy. Delete. I got. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Got a minute now? So yeah, the other day I woke up to find that all 3 of my vehicle tires were slashed. That's crazy. Call the police. That's insane. That's crazy town. Did you get that figured out then? That's pretty gnarly. That's crazy. Gotta go get the kids. Great progress. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I think I might want to increase the speed a little bit. What does another speed look like? It's at 7 right now. Let's go to 10. We're flying. Honestly, I don't hate that. What does 9 look like? I think 9 might be better. You're hustling, man. It's the end of the world. Yeah, I definitely called the cops. Nice. I mean, not nice. That's crazy. That's a crazy town. I mean, like, I just cannot, like, what? I just don't understand people. I don't understand people. I'm like, why? Why? That's so random. The run animation looks good. It does look good. I hope it looks good. I think it looks good. I might tweak it a little bit here and there, but yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with where this is right now. There's obviously some stuff I gotta do, but it's a little sensitive, and I don't want people to see it. So, I want to. Maybe that's how we'll end the day. I got about 20 minutes. I don't know who or why it happened. Probably a disgruntled employee. That's no way to treat somebody. I mean, like, what? I don't... A child. That's what that tells me. Someone who is a child would act that way. I want to make a hurt animation. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to combine some elements of each and go from there. So let's grab this one. This head. And let's grab this. File new. And let's grab this head. Command D's nuts. Sorry. And I want to. How do I want to do this? I just want to do that, honestly. That's good. I like this body here. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to change the okay. Deselect? Isn't it just D? grab some legs. This leg and this leg. And then I want to just clean this up a little bit here. I want to bring this down a little bit. Too far. Maybe. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm digging that. I kind of wish his head was like down a little bit. What is this? What's going on here? What? Nani desu ka? What's going on here? What is this? What? I want this color. Sometimes Ace Bright blows my mind. Up in here, up in here. Is this erased? What is this? I've been trying to learn how to hand draw art. You know, like Hollow Knight? Dude, that would be dope. Let me know how that's going for you, man. It's fun, but so much to learn. Yeah, dude, like color theory, all that jazz. It ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. know how I did that. Okay. I forget how long the heart animation went for the last one. Save as. Right in the character. MC Courage. How long have you been doing that for, man? That's super cool. Oh, I need a fall one as well, where he falls to the ground. We'll see. Okay. Hurt. Maybe like a week now. Sick, dude. Here's the deal. I know how painful it can be, or I know how like you don't, just like in general, people don't like to share their art. But dude, you should share it in the art thing on the Discord, because I want to see your progress, dude. What's hard about it for me is that I can see is that I am so used to drawing things small, like a sprite frame would be like 16 by 32, and hand-drawn sprites are like 100 by 100. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. It's crazy because, yeah, it's like a whole. Pixel art is so. I've said it multiple times, but pixel art is. I'm back. Half of the kids are sleeping. Sick, Serona. How many kids you got? I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I've said it multiple times. Pixel art is in my brain more like closer to, like math than anything else. My hand-drawn stuff is so bad, but I'll post it when I get the chance. Do it, man. But it's not as bad as you think. Better than my stuff, 100%. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. Pixel art is something. Pixel art is something. I love pixel art, man. I love it so much.
I both love it and hate it, actually. But I love it for the most part. I think it's a nostalgic thing. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I'm at the 2 hour mark. I could call it here. Should I try to do a death animation quick? I kind of feel like I should. Am I feeling it? Am I feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Should I start there? And maybe let's delete these. Do I have this leg? Sugar honey iced tea. This is a big part for me too. I like your style. I like your style. Pixel art style. I'm gonna grab this now. This leg. Smarter, not harder, my friends. I'm cruising right now. I'm in flow mode. Now I just do completely collapsed. Comes together so quickly. It do. When it's going. When it's going, it comes together. Not always. Now that kills people. I think I might actually grab this. And flip it. feel pretty good about this. For a brick, he flew pretty good. Boom, son. We got a lot done. I'm pumped. Just blew that out of the water over here. Sheesh. Let's go test it out. Let's hit that save button. And honestly, Unity version control. We need to back this up, bro. Did you make that background for the scene? Looks good, man. I did not make it. I wish. I mean, I put it together. I did not draw everything. I used some pre-built assets, adjusted them a little bit, slapped it all together. I wish. Well done. Thank you. There was discussing save systems when I left. I left one of my projects unfinished because of this. Theoretically, I could have made to be saved copies of all my classes, but there are already so many. Save systems scare me. That's true. Save systems scare me. Actually, John, you make save systems all the time. How do you? I mean, I know you don't use Unity, but like, how did you learn how to do save systems? Because it's insane, and you're not like, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. Okay. Let's jump to a scene here. I heard there were tools for it, but I don't get them. The engine I use pretty much handles all that for me. John, don't even. Forget about it. I'm gonna check this in, boy. That's gonna take a minute. Let's test it out. Does the player... Let me make sure... But if you use Godot, then Action Game Maker comes out. There will be the same save system for Godot that I use. Well, I use Unity, unfortunately. And it's not so easy. Alright, let's test this out. And then I'm bouncing, because I'm sleepy. I take a little nip nap before the boys get back. Some good stuff done today. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy. I really made the character better. I made him better. Like, he's in the game now. Okay, that was too fast. That's too fast. Let's do this. Oh, it's looping. Shouldn't have done that. What is this? Player controller disabled. Player controller disabled, not being called. What is this? Keeps coming up. What are you doing? Player controller disabled. Oh, this will cause a leak in performance and performance issues. I will take care of that then. Dude, that looks so good. I know, man. I think so. Way better than I could have imagined when I saw the... Dude, bruh.
I know. It looks so much better. It's insane how much better it looks. It's crazy how much better it looks. I was going to do something. Yes. I want to... Didn't think I'd get used to the new look that quickly. It fits the world nicely. Thank you guys. That really, honestly... I was worried that I was going to mess everything up, but I think honestly it looks so much better than it used to. So I'm pretty happy with it. Death animation does not loop. Where's Death? Where is Death? Where is his sting? Animation. Let's make it longer than 3 seconds. How about we make it a minute? I don't know about that. We're just gonna have to fiddle with it. We're just gonna have to fiddle with it. I want to get off at the top of the hour. Let's go. I mean, I would hope that'd be long enough. I'd hope. One can hope. Yeah, I feel like it makes it look so much better, I think. Let's go get hurt. Just let my PC catch up. Hi. Why does he go invisible? Does he still go invisible? Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Don't get away from me. What song is this? This music's so freaking dope. I mean, what is this? I really like the sprite. It makes it look like it's a next level compared to the old one. I know, dude. It's crazy. I really feel like the sprite makes it look like it's on the next level compared to... It makes the game feel so much more, like, alive or something like that. I don't know. Like, have I heard this music before? It makes the scene so much more snowy. Yeah. I'm not sure if you have or not. I need to get a shader on him so that his shadow is a real shadow and not a capsule. Oh yeah, man. I dropped a new video. You dropped a new video? Throw it in the Discord. You know what? I think actually, you know what I think it is? I think the opacity is too low. let me jump back up here. I think the opacity is too low. Hold on. I bet that's what it is. I think I did an oopsie. Blastoise. I did an oopsie. I wrote over the hurt, and now this is 2 death animations. Blast. Okay, this is no problem. That's no problem. That's why it's goofed. So let's just do bada bing. Okay. And then this one, Command D. Frame properties. No. Looks more like a more grown-up game with grown-up emotions. Yes, Serona. Oh no, you don't have. You have. No, you have backups. I don't. I don't. I thought. How did I change the opacity? Can you just not be like that? You're bugging me. Real bugging me. Real bug. Okay, there we go. Okay, I want to turn down the opacity. Properties. I would like to turn down the opacity. I know I said it all. Oh, I said the top of the hour, so. Properties? Opacity. Let's drop it down to, let's drop it low. Let's drop it to 75. That's the layer. That's not really good. Bring it back up. It's the, oh, I need to do this. Hold on. I need to. Hold on. Did I do that for every single one? Do I do it for every single one? Okay. Let's. I think you know what I gotta do. I think I gotta click this. Where is the cell? Do I turn the opacity down? Adjustments? Color, brightness, contrast? I think I can turn down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just turn you down. -25. Is that, it better not be for every single one. Lord have mercy on my soul. I want to change you. I want to change the cell. How do I change the cell opacity? I literally did it before. I just want to change the opacity of the cell. How do I do that? I'm having a brain fart right now. Frame cell properties. Goodness gracious. Let's drop it to 75. Okay, I'm about to say, I'm about to lose my mind. Up in here, frame, cell properties, 75. Okay. Now, Command S. Okay, now, let's jump back to the game. And let's put the fork in the garbage disposal. Alright, let's test this out again, and then I'm calling it a day because Papa is sleepy. Daddy want pie. That is a reference to a show and not just me being weird. Okay. I mean, I am weird, but... Okay, let's test this out. That should fix the issue. Should fix it. Holy cow, we're at 2:30. I want to hear that music again. The music was choice. Pause that, sheesh. Excuse me, Serena. I'm sleepy. Parks and Rec is hilarious. So funny. And we're back. Oh, I fell through the world. That's a good start. I just realized something about the sprites. His shoes are blue here. They're purple in the other ones. The more you know. But, okay, let's get hurt. Perfect. Perfect stuff. You know what? Let's pause this guy. Let's jump down to the animation. Let's make it a tad quicker. Let's jump right down to 8. Actually, I like when they are there. Let's drop it down to 6. Okay. Alright, let's get hurt again. Hi. That's good. I like it. I like it. Now, okay, I don't know why. I don't know why. I do know why, I think. I think what I have to do is go into the animation and drop it a little bit. Which actually shouldn't be too bad. Hi there! Hi, I'm Paul. Let's get hurt. Okay. Alright, I think I know the solution to the death animation. Let's jump to the death animation. And I'm going to have to add some properties. I mean, I gotta tell you, I'd like to add a property. Okay. Let's jump here. Let's jump to the player. Running away from the player looks less cool than the other directions. These are rad as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the running away from the player looks less cool than all the other. You mean like when you can see his face or when you can't see his face? Because the running ones are a little goof, and I need to adjust them a little bit. But which one? Running away. So when you see his back or when you see his face? Serona, I'm curious what you think. Exactly, when you can't see his face. Okay. Do you think the one where you can see his face looks goofy? I think that one looks the goofiest. Just a little goofy. It's not like earth-shattering, but like, yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay. Death. I think it looks better. Man, Unity's animation gets my blood boiling sometimes. It's crazy. It's like, all I want to do is add a property. Why don't you let me? Just let me. Okay. I know. I gotta jump off here. Ugh. Okay. All right. Hold on. I can do this. I'm like cooking, so I might as well take advantage of the cook. Player controller? What are you asking me? This is a mess. I'm not doing this now. I can't do it now. I'm gonna lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. It's down here probably. All right. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. John, Serona, everyone else. Thank you for being here. We got a lot done today. Pretty happy about it. Ooh, ooh, ah. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Camera's off. Successful stream. Yes. The fact that I was able to get anything done is a miracle. So, yeah, I'll be here next week. Getting closer to this game being finished. It's a fact. There's a lot of stuff I'm not showing you guys that I'm super pumped for you to play. That's it. All right, guys. New video out on Friday. I'll be here next Wednesday, and I'll see you later, guys. Where is it? There we go. Nope, not that. This. There we go. All right. Bye-bye. Until next time.